Hi, it's Red-Headed Riding Hood here. Red for short. We are reading still Daily Celebration by William Barclay. And if you notice, I'm doing 2 a day. So tomorrow we will be caught up. And I'm also gonna I'm also going to do the Christmas calendar. I decided to, let's see, I'm going to do the 9th. That one's already open. And I'm not eating the chocolate. So I'm trying to eat less sugar, and the chocolate's not that good, actually. I got this at King Soopers. So now I'll open the one down here that is for the 10th, which is for tomorrow. Is Sunday. I'm taking Sunday off, so I'm doing these videos now. But that's the 10th. But there we go. But I'm reading the 9th. It's about Jesus's anger. It is much easier to define and describe the abuse of anger than it is to describe and define its use. But there is one sure way to see the proper use of anything, and that is to see how Jesus used it. Let us then see how Jesus used anger. What were the things which incurred the anger of Jesus? Jesus was angry with anyone who was a hypocrite. The Greek word for hypocrite is the same as the word for an actor. A hypocrite is a man who plays a part, a man who puts on an act, a man whose whole life is a deception. A hypocrite is a man who says one thing with his lips and quite another in his heart. A hypocrite is a man whose actions give the lie to his profession. Jesus would prefer honest godliness to hypocritical piety. The man who is one thing to your face and another behind your back is the man who is ostentatiously pious on Sunday and completely worldly on Monday. The man who professes a religion of love and of service and who lives a life of bitterness and selfishness, that is the man who incurred the anger of Jesus. Matthew 6:2, verse 5, 16 and 16, Matthew 7, verse 5, 15, verse 7, 22, verse 18, 23, 13 through 29. Jesus was angry with irresponsibility. There are not many cares in which Jesus in so many words condemns a man to hell, but he does just that in the parable of the rich man and Lazarus. Luke 16, 19 through 31. This is interesting here because Barclay believes everyone will come to Jesus, and he's telling the story, so it's kind of explaining it, that it's not what it seems. He's telling a story to make a point. It's a parable. What had this rich man done? His fault was this: day after day Lazarus laid at his door. He did not order him to be removed. Still less did he kick him in the passing. He simply accepted him as a part of a landscape. It never struck him that there was anything wrong in the fact that he was disgustingly rich and Lazarus desperately poor. It never occurred to him that he had anything to do with Lazarus. He had not the slightest feeling of responsibility for a fellow man in trouble. As it has been succinctly put, it was not what Dives did that got him into Gale, it was what he did not do that got him into hell. Jesus' anger is kindled against selfish irresponsibility. But people are supposed to go to hell for not accepting Jesus, yet, well, this was before Jesus died. And anyways, it could be explained away, I suppose. But anyways, it's interesting that he talks about that. There is one in here, I'm not sure where it is, but as I read through the year, I will find it, where I realized, because when I first read this book, I was Baptist, and I believed, not in the salvation of all. I believed in hell. But there was one that I came across that explained it. And so I'm hoping to find that one. Anyways, bye. I'll see you next time.